of a haircut.
What? How much?
$100. That's like a what? Almost a day on the floor. Wow. Just so you can smell good and look good.
Trey really out.
Oh, we out here.
We really out here. We out here.
Yo, it's my doggy right there.
This is Uncle Ryan. That's Uncle Ryan, and then that's Uncle
He's like
Spencer.
curious to see.
That's Uncle
He's
Spencer.
like looking straight into the camera.
Yeah, that thing's old as hell, isn't it?
He is. You're 12. You're an old man. He's shaking. He's a little scared.
Why?
When he gets scared, sometimes he pees. Not on me though.
Wait,
but on
what?
people.
Jeez.
This is Sir Lucky, and he's from Vancouver.
Ooh.
We came on a plane together.
Savage.
Oh my god, I love you so much. I love you. Nah, I know. You smell so good. I'm so proud of you. We went to the groomers today.
Yeah.
Hair done, ears clean, nails cut.
Okay.
Okay. Mommy, you haven't done my nails yet. I'm going for a nice walk tomorrow. So, this is my life as a full-time mother.
This is Trey. The last time you saw Trey, she was on. It was when you did the get to know. I asked you questions.
Yikes.
Yikes.
And then before that, she was on the. It's the one where we were at the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first time you appeared. That was also the first time Spencer appeared.
Was I actually in it?
Kind of. You like walked
I
past.
filmed too.
So we just decided to be because first I just wanted both of them on the vlog because we haven't been together on a video or spent time together in general.
Ever outside of work.
True. I always tell Spenny, yeah, let's go for coffee. And
Then I'd message her and shoot her a date and she ignores me.
Oh.
Whoa, he did not shoot me a date. He did not give me a date.
Wow.
Hey!
Okay.
Hey!
This is Trey's crib.
Yikes.
This is the set of Hustler's Cookbook. What is this dress you're holding right now? This kilt.
This is my uniform from high school. And yeah, makes a great Halloween costume, yikes.
So tell them about yourself. Tell the riders about yourself.
Them riders. My name's Spencer Bell, 27 years old, encroaching on 30, which I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Not thrilled about that. Not thrilled about that.
Okay.
But we're out here. Work at,
We don't talk about that.
and you don't talk at all, huh?
No, we don't.
No.
No, we don't.
Not out here.
No.
Okay, well, I work at Bleep. I have
There
some
you go.
great coworkers, namely Ryan, Trey. Other than that, I like to ride a bicycle, like to make videos,
Yeah.
pornos, direct porn. It's like a weekend side gig thing. It pays well.
Stop.
I don't know.
Oh my god,
No,
stop.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I rock climb.
Another.
fucking casting couch.
We're gonna have to do.
You know what that is? It's a porno.
theme. Yeah, exactly.
Hi, my name's
Okay,
Spencer
no.
Bell, and I'm 16 years old, and I...
Okay.
And I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I really like BJ, Booster Juice, not...
Oh.
Yeah,
BJ stands for Booster Juice.
for the record.
Trey, where you at?
Yeah, Trey, what are you saying, girl?
I'm just trying to fix my sock drawer.
You're.
My sock drawer is broken. So... Oh, I know, my sock drawer broke. This is my room.
They're just chilling.
It's a little bit messy.
But you know that quote about messy people. They lit.
They come home lit. They just throw all their shit on the floor.
You do a lot though.
Sometimes when I want to.
So we're talking about nonprofit stuff that you are involved in and you work for.
Yes.
Like what do you do?
So my friend started an initiative called the KICKBACK, and it's about empowering kids through sneakers. And I just help out with it along with all of our other 8 other friends. And it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's about mentoring youth, seeing them as our friends and not with a big age gap, and it's all relative around sneakers, which I really like because I like sneakers.
How are sneakers involved in this initiative? So what do you do? Is there anything you do with these sneakers? What do you...
So we have an event every single month, whether it being like a sock drive. All these socks went toward homeless shelters, and we got the kids who are part of the kickback to hand out the socks to the homeless shelters and whoever's on the street, really.
Yeah.
So then recently we just went to Boston, which is really cool. Went to Boston and we had like a sneaker drive.
Yeah.
So people donate brand new or lightly worn sneakers, and then we kind of run a whole entire workshop. So it'd be a photography session. We had Bodega. Bodega give us a couple like rare sneakers, I would say.
Yeah.
And we taught the kids how to shoot them, giving them props,
Ooh.
giving them like backdrops and everything. So it was really dope. I can show you some photos later if you want.
Yes.
Teaching the kids how to tie in with art and photography, relative around sneakers. And then there was a basketball session that happened, the basketball camp, I would say. And then we had a music session led by Bodega.
Yeah.
And then there was a build your own shoebox, which is really cool. So
Yeah.
we just had like plain shoeboxes and kids would paint on them.
Yeah.
Paint on them, or even like rip out magazine pieces and paste on them. And then at the very end, the kids don't know, but they're all getting a pair of sneakers.
Oh.
Yeah. And when they receive the pair of sneakers, it's almost like a promise. When you accept them, you're pretty much promising us that when you have the chance to give back, give back. And the biggest message is, just because you come from a place where you lack in resources, it doesn't mean you lack in dreams. So, yeah.
She's honestly though, Trey is like my inspiration. Ever since I met you, I remember the first day you started at the place that we both work at right now. Mm-hmm. And you were talking about how Spencer's coming out of the washroom.
Oh, dude.
When you first showed me like this video of you doing your Hustlers cookbook thing, which wasn't called that before, I was like, oh, like, why don't you do more of this? Lo and behold, she creates her YouTube channel, or I don't know if you initially had the intention to do it at the time. I don't remember, but then I remember you saying that you were working on it, and then you came out with a few videos.
Yeah, so if anything, Ryan was actually the one who was like, dude, keep going, keep doing it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Even you too.
Okay, yeah, okay, this guy too. This guy. So, like I said at the beginning of this vlog, y'all don't even know who I'm in the presence of.
Greatness. Certainly greatness, if nothing else.
Jesus.
Definitely greatness. I will agree with that.
Jesus.
Not me. I'm not the great person here.
You want to see my favorite pair of socks? Okay.
Okay.
So actually, this is actually a really funny pair of socks. This one has a story. So these are Nike socks. They are supposed to be white, but I fucked up my laundry. I messed up my laundry, and I had a red dishcloth in it. So now they came out lavender.
Hey.
Love it.
They came out lavender. So these are one of my favorite pairs of socks. And then I really like this pair of socks. This is actually from Bodega, so the brand that we paired up with for Kickback. And I like this because it has a crushed beer can at the bottom of the foot, and I love beer. I always tell myself, if I were to go broke from two things, it would be beer and film.
Well, Trey just shared a lot of the great stuff that she's doing. Like, it's great. Like, so great.
Thanks, Ryan.
And she's so
I'm really
humble
awkward.
about it. Like, she's just like, okay.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's funny being on camera when like you're not in control.
Yeah.
Right? So how do you feel when people start just complimenting you left, right, and center? Like, do you get uncomfortable? Yeah.
I get uncomfortable, but I feel like it's something I've gotten better with. Because I feel like when someone compliments you, or when someone compliments me, historically and even still, like your natural reaction, which is such a shitty reaction, is to reject it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you feel that way, or Trey, you feel that way. And I think it's a defense mechanism because, I don't know, whether it's like an insecurity thing, or if like you accept it, then it's suddenly there's this expectation on you to be great, where if you're just like, no, I'm not, it's just easier to like push it away. But I don't know, lately I've just been trying to realize that even if you don't feel that way about yourself, if someone's giving you a compliment, presumably it's genuine, hopefully, not always. But like it's something that they see in you, or they've noticed, and if you can find a way to sort of, I don't know, accept that and actually feel it, then maybe it helps with self-confidence and stuff.
I think, yeah. I think so too, most definitely. I think that's something I struggle with. It's like I really can't take a compliment. Like sometimes I'm just like, just like smile, like thanks. Like, I don't know what to say. She's like,
yeah.
And I'm like, no, you're great. And I really genuinely do mean that when I
Yeah.
say you're great. So it's funny because I compliment people left and right, and I see them do it too, but I'm the same way. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah.
shy. And
Yeah.
it's not shy in that sense.
Because on one level, I mean, there's something to be said about being humble, but I think lots of the time when people reject compliments, it's not because they're humble, it's because, like, we're insecure, or because we don't believe it about ourselves, or whatever, or don't, I don't know.
I mean, I'm the same way. Like, when people listen to my music in front of me, I have to leave the room. Like, how would you feel if, like, not me, like, if someone watched one of your YouTube videos in front of you, or, like, in the break room at work?
That's what they do.
Like,
People have done that before.
That's what they do.
Traumatizing, yeah.
Is it traumatizing?
Jason Pike left my dorm tour. Like, I did like a dorm tour in first year. It was terrible. He left it playing in the break room.
That's hilarious.
I come in, I'm just like, we're just like around it. I'm like, what are you guys watching? And you're like, I'm like, oh, it's me. It's like, oh my god, I can't listen to
That's
this.
so funny.
It's like, fuck you.
Speaking of whom, Jason Pike, great dude. He was one of the most supportive people when I was actually making my videos regularly. He would come in like the next day and had obviously watched it and like in its entirety because he'd be like, oh yeah, this part or that part, and yeah, it was nice. It was nice to have a fan. Yeah, haven't been making videos, so they don't have anything to fan out.
Can
over.
we just address this right now? So, like I said, they're both YouTubers, but both of them haven't posted any videos in a while. Can you explain?
Oh,
Can I clean up my room?
Can y'all explain?
I'm trying to clean up my room. Okay, fine. Actually, no.
yeah.
This is more for me,
You go-
actually.
you go,
This is
Benedict.
actually more for me. Why haven't you posted a video?
Okay, you can't. Okay, you can't. I mean, no.
Oh, if it's like a really personal thing,
Oh.
I mean, like, you don't have to say it.
I just don't.
Like, like you don't have to say
yeah,
it.
I was like,
There's not like a tremendously compelling answer. It was basically just that I was doing it and I was excited about it and I was having fun, and then that's why I admire you, because hopefully you still have fun with it, but I just stopped having fun and it just became mostly anxiety inducing, and I was running out of ideas, so I felt like I was forcing it, and the type of video I was making, which was obviously like a video that was supposed to be entertaining and fun, and like a type of video to try to like build an audience. So when that's not really happening, like it's building but just very slowly, and you just sort of lose, I don't know, I just felt like I was forcing it, and it was just like sort of exhibitionist videos. It just felt sort of, like, once I lost the excitement for it, it just felt sort of like I didn't really know why I was doing it. It just felt sort of like exhibitionist and like attention seeking, and I'm just like, I don't even know why the fuck I'm doing this, so stop doing it. But not that I've stopped making videos completely, but
There you have it. Those are the reasons. No, I mean, I get it. I actually started vlogging. I don't know if, I think you might know this because I think I posted it at some point. I started vlogging in 2011. The reason why I vlog is because I like to document stuff and literally watch it back and be
Yeah.
like, I like that day or that moment I had with this person or whatever was happening. I mean, I don't vlog every single day or every
Yeah.
single thing that happens in my life. You know when people take photos? This is just my way of documenting.
yeah, 100%.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I found it really hard to. That's sort of why I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Like build skills while documenting, because you're obviously like filming and editing and stuff, which is great, but I just couldn't detach like the need to like have it be progressing towards something. So like it just became this thing, like when I was doing it I was just constantly thinking of if people were watching the videos. And so I guess like a question I have for you, Ryan, is yeah, well I guess that's it. You sort of answered it just there, as you do it to capture, so you don't like worry about the rest. But I obviously, presumably, like you want to be building a following and stuff too, but I guess that's not your main motivation. And if it's not your main motivation, then when that's not happening, you don't just give up, I guess, basically.
You know what I do? So I don't really look at my view count that much or my
Yeah.
subscriber count. Like I don't really, I mean I used to care a lot about, oh my god, like I got a new subscriber, or like I reached 100 or whatever the case may be. Now, because I know I just do this for, firstly, myself,
Yeah.
and I'm not really doing it for anyone else. But I think I saw other people vlogging, and I was like, I feel like I could do that too. That's how it started. But then I never thought of like it blowing up I mean, I guess it could. There's still the possibility, but
Right.
I never had that. Like that was never something that I was like, I'm doing this so because I want to be YouTube famous. Like that was never like a thing.
I guess my point being, I guess I would have kept at it more if it was more for myself. But I think like it started for myself because I was enjoying the process a lot. But then when I stopped enjoying the process, I obviously wasn't doing it for my like 200 subscribers or whatever. So like, so I don't know. And like for me is a big part of it is it does take a lot of time too. Like some of my like straight up easily some of those videos took me like 40 hours total between filming and editing. Like some of those videos took me like 18 plus hours to edit because I just like like manipulated the shit out of it and just like cut everything and I'm pretty like obsessive compulsive with my edits, which is like what I find enjoyment in part. But yeah, they're just taking so long and it's like if I'm not like going all in on this, it's like I don't want to be like spending 40 hours a week for something that like a few people are watching. Even if they are really enjoying it, I'm getting good feedback. I don't know. Yeah. We're out here though, still.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I definitely get it.
No, most definitely. And
Yeah.
I think, like, from my perspective, too, like, it just takes a lot of time. So, because, I mean, it's heavily storytelling, too, you know what I mean? Look at the script, right? We really do everything ourselves, you know? So, yeah, for me, I mean, I just been on the Haitians just because it's just so time-consuming. It really is. And, like, as much as I want to put, like, all my time and effort into it, this girl's gotta make money somehow still, though. You know what I mean? I gotta work.
Okay, facts.
I gotta work,
Yeah.
too,
Like,
so-
facts.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Facts.
yeah, I mean, sometimes I honestly do take a week off from work just to work on Hustlers, and that's when I like launch like maybe like a blog post or like a shoot. But other than that, yeah, it's just like all in the works. It just sucks because everything's shot. I just need to edit it. I just need.
I mean, editing. I can say that too. Editing takes a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Yes.
edit as intensely as these people do. Like, I literally go and cut stuff up, put some text, some sound effects. We're good to go. But that still takes a long time
Oh yeah.
to do.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
This guy's like intense, man. Like this guy's full on.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, this guy out here being cinematic or whatever. Like,
most cinematic.
Yeah. Brian, to what you were saying earlier about it being about the memories and stuff, already like I look back at the like Young Mazda videos and they are like awesome memories because as much as I was doing a ridiculous character, I always said to people, because a lot of people were just like, oh, do your normal voice, do your normal voice. I'm like, if I was just me, no one like wants to fucking watch it. Maybe true, may not be
not true.
Doesn't matter, neither here nor there. But the point being, like, doing the voice, I actually found I was able to be more myself. Because, in a weird way, because when if I just turn the camera on and start recording and try to talk normally, next thing I know, I feel like I'm not talking in my normal way at all. Whereas if I just, like, put a silly voice on, it's like you're kind of removing yourself from yourself. But then I actually, even though it was, like, larger than life, sillier, like everything I expressed as Young Mazda was very much like how I feel about life and just silly shit, like stay fresh, stay fly, don't let life pass you by, that sort of shit. But it was just like making a character out of it like allowed me to express myself better. And because then I made lots of silly songs and stuff for the vlogs, which like if I was just like, hey
He
guys.
out here. He's a producer, a songwriter. Like, honestly, like it's not even bad. It's actually not bad. Like, they may not be posting anything at the moment, and I'm not gonna give up hope that you might not post anything ever again.
My plan
but
is,
like,
my plan is, I don't know what Trey's plan is, maybe she'll shed some light, but I do want to keep making my own personal videos besides just like other page shit I do. But the plan is, like, if I do start making stuff, I want to make it just as Spencer instead of Young Mazda, because I knew I didn't like it when people at work, actually, it was at work because people like know I make the videos, would be like, oh, Young Mazda, and the cringe I felt when people would call me Young Mazda, that's when I knew that like I definitely didn't actually identify as Young Mazda. And yeah, as much as it like helped me kickstart and make videos, it's like weird operating under some like disguise or whatever. So if I wanted to, I not that I won't still do weird voices and stuff, but I just would want my channel to be Spencer. So I think I'm gonna rebrand it to Spencer, but I just don't want to do like a dramatic rebranding then not make videos. So I want to like know that I'm gonna be, doing a little bit of shooting before I before I do that. If I continue making videos. I don't know, you know, we're out here though with the doggies and shit. Spilling water on iPads and shit.
Yeah, Spencer wasn't even here for an hour and he spilled water on my iPad.
Yeah.
And I think I'm a pretty sweet person too. And I'm just like, Spencer. I was like twitching. I was like, oh, it's okay,
you're like,
Spencer.
oh, it's okay. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, that's what I used to shoot my videos on. I shoot my videos on my fucking iPad. Thank you, Spencer's the reason why I can't shoot videos anymore.
Window ledge looks flat. Try to put the glass on it.
What happened was Spencer put this full glass of water up on this ledge up here, which is not flat, and then it fell onto Trey's bed, but didn't make any noise because there's pillows and stuff. And Trey's iPad just happened to be there.
So stressful. I'm kidding. Spencer's still okay. I love you.
Long story short, it's a lot of work. You want to make videos, you want to climb the ranks, you got to be ready for a full-time commitment, folks, because this ain't no game. This ain't no game.
Yeah, fam.
You know, everybody can see Casey Neistat out there cranking out daily videos and shit and be like, oh, I can do that. No, you can't do that. You can do that, but it's full on. I generally think it's really important to just have some sort of creative outlet. And so whether you're making a video every day or not don't matter. As long as you're satiating the human need to create and express. I think create sort of the more regular term people talk about, like creating stuff or like creativity, but I think like it's like what we do with creativity is we express ourselves, and like when you don't feel like you have a way of expressing yourself, that's when people get into trouble. So yeah, that's my inspirational.
They all out here dropping like wisdom.
Bare wisdom.
My legs. Look at my legs.
Okay, well, I actually don't even know if this will be the end of the vlog or if it will get cut out. Like, I'm gonna have to watch this back again in like 3 months. Let's just be honest.
The fun thing of doing it 3 months later is that you get to
We'll watch it back in 3 months and be like, well, Spencer, you said all that stuff, so like,
yeah.
y'all can still subscribe to them. They'll watch their videos. They're lit. What up? Subscribe to them, even though they may not be posting frequently.
Great archival footage you can
Yes.
go through.
Yeah.
Like, go through all their
Always have,
videos.
like, easy 20 videos up there for your viewing enjoyment. They're great videos. They're good videos.
Nice.
No, they are good. I've watched some of your videos multiple times.
Jeez.
That's kind of creepy, right? Isn't that kind of creepy?
I watch it too. I really like it. It makes me happy. It makes me laugh. I think that's what I like about videos and photos. It really does have. Okay, I'm laying here, but it has the power to heal. It really does. You have a bad day,
Yeah,
watch a good ass video, and you go, I'm going to bed happy now.
Yeah, real.
So, I like, it's like just good storytelling, you know?
That's what it's all about. Telling stories, whether it's photos or videos.
See y'all next week.
My room's so clean now.
Yeah, this is a therapy session for you.
Bye. See y'all next
Movie's
week.
over, now your room's spotless.
No, right?
Bye.